Okay. Okay, class. So, before we start our class, I would like to invite Shafiq to lead a doa. Okay, Shafiq. Okay, amin amin rabbal alamin. Alright, so kita ada lebih kurang seorang lagi pelajar. Tak ada ni. Ada lagi seorang pelajar tak masuk. Okay, so sebelum tu yang hadir ni macam mana? Semua sihat? Alhamdulillah Okay, so kalau macam tu jom kita tengok kita punya ni lah Okay, so kelas kita. Alright class, so from our previous class, okay, kita sampai mana dah? Rasanya saya dah explain kan Untitled principle, which is the factor effect the equilibrium. Okay. So the factors that affect equilibrium, there are three factors that can affect equilibrium. Okay, Muiz, what are the effect? What are the factors? Apa dia? Okay, concentration, lagi temperature, okay, pressure. Okay, there are one more factors but not affect the equilibrium. Apa dia? Rahimi. Catalyst. Ni lah good. Okay, good so catalyst not affect the equilibrium and not affect the equilibrium constant. Okay. So when I say affect equilibrium, meaning that there are equilibrium position which is shift to the right or shift to the left. If not affect the equilibrium constant, meaning that the value of Kc is remain unchanged even though even though the equilibrium are exposed to the factors. Okay, so okay, so that's all for the Untitled principle. Saya lidah berbelit dah sebut nama ni. So kita ada satu lagi subtopic which is how to calculate the Kc. Mesti kamu pelik kan ni, bukan hari tu Kc dah belajar ke? Okay, so how to calculate the Kc. Okay class, so sama-sama kita buka handbook handbook page 150 ni. Inilah topik kita nak belajar hari ini. Handbook page 150. Okay. How to calculate the Kc from initial concentration and from equilibrium concentration given. Dah buka dah? But I try to explain from textbook. Saya bagi satu contoh lah. Okay, example ni calculating equilibrium. This is under equilibrium law. Okay, walaupun dekat sini dia kata HL dia kata HL sebenarnya SL juga kena tahu how to calculate the equilibrium. Sebab tu ada dalam kamu punya handbook kan. Okay, how to calculate the equilibrium. Okay, so let's look at the example. Okay, so kat sini saya akan calculate equilibrium constant. Okay, so saya akan ambil satu contoh yang pertama lah kelas. Nampak tak yang ni? Yang ni, okay. Okay kelas, nampak apa yang saya tunjuk? Okay, example lah, hydrogen can be prepared by the combination of carbon monoxide and water. At equilibrium, the concentration in the reaction mixture will found to be, so you are given the concentration lah. Okay, so soalan from the question, you have to you don't get confused about the concentration. There are two types of concentration. First we call initial concentration, second concentration at equilibrium. Boleh faham during the chemical reaction we have an initial concentration. Initial concentration is concentration before achieve equilibrium. Okay, and there another one concentration that we call equilibrium concentration, meaning that the concentration after reactant and product achieve equilibrium. Boleh faham So when you read the question, you have to identify this is initial concentration or equilibrium concentration. Okay, so if you refer on this type of this question, okay, kalau kita baca dia dah bagi tahu dah, this is equilibrium at equilibrium concentration. So meaning that you can calculate directly the value of Kc ataupun equilibrium constant. You faham if the question give initial concentration, you cannot use the formula of Kc. So kena tahulah the formula of the reaction. Usually the question will provide the chemical equation such example yang ni lah. Okay, carbon monoxide react to H2O and produce H2 and CO2. Okay, so what is the formula of Kc? So make sure the chemical equation are already balanced and equal to H2 times concentration of carbon dioxide. Okay, product product divided by reactant. So CO times concentration of water. Okay, so water. Okay, next, just insert the information given from the question. Senang saja sebab remember that to use the formula of Kc, make sure the concentration is at equilibrium. If you are given initial concentration, you cannot use this formula. Okay, so just masukkan sahaja maklumat diberi so 0.2 times carbon dioxide 0.02 divided by carbon monoxide 0.15 and times water. Okay, 0.0145. Okay, and then just use calculator. Tengoklah apa jawapan dia. Ni jawapan 1.84. Okay, 1.84 1.84. Remember that Kc no unit there is no unit for Kc. Okay, boleh kelas? This is a first question. Boleh? You are given directly the equilibrium concentration. Now let's look at how about if the question give initial concentration. Okay, untuk example yang pertama ni adalah second example. Ini dia Okay, a student place 0.2 mole of PCl3 and 0.10 mole of chlorine gas into 1.0 decimeter cube flux at 350 degrees Celsius. The reaction produce PCl5 allowed to come to equilibrium, at which time it was found that the flux contains 0.12 mole of PCl3. What is the value of Kc? Okay, kelas So, kelas, saya nak tanya kamu, which one is information that we can calculate initial concentration? Yang mana satu? Okay. The question not give directly concentration, but it give number of mole. So you have to calculate the concentration. Okay, jom kita tengok soalan ni. Kalau kita baca soalan ni, a student place on 0.2 mole. From here to here, this is initial. Boleh faham Cuba baca betul-betul soalan. Initial. Okay, and then dia kata ni, at which time it was found that the flux contain was allowed to come equilibrium, meaning that the second information is at equilibrium. Okay, class? Nampak so there are two information here. So you have to first, write the chemical equation. First, you must write the chemical equation, or the question already give the chemical equation, okay? And then balance the chemical equation. Remember that this is equilibrium, so put the equilibrium sign at sini. Okay, this is equilibrium. Okay, and then you have to calculate the initial concentration for each reactant. Okay, class? Okay, so the formula, apa formula dia kat sini Okay, how to calculate the Kc. Okay, saya tunjuk kat sini, tolong fokus betul-betul. Okay, let's see equation apa ni? PCl3 plus Cl2 then produce PCl5. Okay, the first step is you must calculate all this down initial concentration. Nampak? Calculation ni saya dah ajar masa tajuk acid and base Masa tu SL masuk atau saya tak ingat Okay, tak apa, ini dia Tengok ni dulu. Okay, first calculate the initial concentration. Okay, so calculate the initial concentration. Okay, apa dia? So PCl3 initial concentration dia berapa? So 0.2 divide by apa tu? 1 So akan 0.2 molar. Okay, and then Cl2 pula initial concentration for Cl2 equal to mana ni? 0.10 molar. Okay, so tulis kat sini bawah ni initial 0.2, Cl2 0.10. Okay, this is initial, class. So when I said initial, meaning that this is before chemical reaction. So before chemical reaction, okay, the product is 0. Maksudnya produk tak dihasilkan lagi. Boleh faham And then when the chemical reaction is started, okay, the amount, remember that the amount of reactant decrease and the amount of product increase. So tengah-tengah ni pula apa dia? Tengah-tengah ni adalah equilibrium concentration change ni simbol dia. Equilibrium change. Okay, so 0.20 kena minus X and product plus X. Boleh faham Apa maksud X? X ni adalah value yang bertambah lah. Okay, value of product yang bertambah and value of reactant yang berkurang. Tak tahu kan? So buat X. Okay, and then last buat kat sini concentration final. Okay, so final ni you have to refer the question Yang mana final ni adalah equilibrium, class. Bila saya kata final, maksudnya this is at equilibrium. Okay, at equilibrium ni mana yang soalan bagi maklumat dia? PCl3, betul? Cuba tengok betul-betul. PCl3 so 0.12 molar 0.12. Maksudnya kamu nak kena cari yang ini. Cari ni. Berapa value baru boleh kira Kc, boleh faham So saya nak tanya kamu, kelas. Boleh tak kita nak cari value of X? Boleh ke tak? Boleh kan? Macam mana? So 0.2 minus X equal to 0.12. So value of X 0.2 minus 0.12. Dapat jawapan berapa? 0.08, betul Okay, 0.08. Okay, 0.08. Okay, betul. So dekat sini X dah tahu 0.08. Okay, jadi boleh tak nak cari concentration Cl2? Boleh kan? So carilah dekat bawah ni buat satu calculation. Concentration Cl2, this is final equal to 0.10 minus 0.08. Tekan calculator sekarang. PCl5 equal to X. Kan? Kan 0 tambah X kan? Ya? Yalah, boleh jadi concentration. Divide by ni lah. Saya dah bagi dah. Bagi dengan 1 decimeter cube okay. So X sama dengan 0.08. Okay. So kita list lah dekat sini. This one is berapa ni yang Cl2 berapa? Okay, this one is 0.02. X ni adalah 0.08. Okay kelas, so inilah dia concentration at equilibrium. Okay. Ingat ni, this is a method that we can use to calculate final concentration if you are given initial concentration. Nampak boleh faham kan kenapa reactant tu kena tolak dengan X? Because amount of reactant reduce, while product plus X because the amount of reactant and amount of product increase. Okay. Kenapa X? Because this is unknown. Kita tak tahu berapa. Okay, but we can calculate the unknown from the given information. Okay, kelas? So saya nak tanya kamu, boleh tak cari KC sekarang? Boleh Okay, so KC equal to apa? Saya nak tanya ni, Adelina. KC equal to? KC. Cuba kira dapat berapa? Ni dia punya equation masukkan information 0.08 divided by sorry batuk pula 0.12 times 0.02. Okay, berapa Azlina? Tekan je calculator. Berapa? 33.3 Okay, betul tak dia banding ni? Okay, 33. Okay, betul tu. Okay, for your answer just choose the apa? 3 3 significant figure selalunya. Pahal nak batuk biasanya kita akan pilih 3 significant figure ataupun 2 decimal place lah. Kalau saya, inilah jawapannya 33.3. Okay kelas, so far boleh nampak tak setakat ni? Nampak ada 2 tadi kan. First question, you are given directly the concentration of at equilibrium. So you just can calculate by using the formula. Second, you are given the initial concentration. And you are given the final equilibrium concentration. So by using using the table, okay, this is method. Saya tak sure apa nama method ni. Okay, so you can calculate the final concentration, which is equal to the equilibrium concentration lah. And then barulah kamu boleh guna formula of Kc. Boleh faham ni kelas? Okay, ada lagi tak soalan yang lain? Okay. So this is another example lah. This is another example. Okay, dalam ni. Saya punya ni buku teks Cambridge. You all ada tak dia punya soft copy? Kalau ada okey lah kepada siapa yang nak beli buku tu, saya minta maaf lah sebab buku dah tak ada, sudah tidak dikeluarkan buku yang lama. Jadi siapa yang bayar saya beli buku tu, saya kena pulangkan semula lah dekat kamu buku buku pula kena pulangkan balik duit. Tapi kalau tak ada, saya akan send lah buku punya buku teks. Saya ni Cambridge, saya suka pakai Cambridge. Ada yang aku beli Pearson, terpulang lah tapi saya suka guna Cambridge. Okay, alright. Okay, so actually there are another one type of calculation. Apa ni? Calculating equilibrium concentration from the equilibrium constant. So yang lain-lain ni dia just pusing-pusing lah soalan Okay, so saya tak nak pergi lama. Okay, kita just buat latihan dalam kau punya handbook. Okay, jom tengok exercise. Exercise mana ni? Page 150 Page 150. Okay. Okay kelas, so saya nak kamu semua buat question 1 and question 2. Okay. Boleh tak? Buat question 1 dahulu So kejap lagi kita akan discuss how to solve the question. Boleh semua? Boleh tu muka surat 150 kan. Buat dulu yang tu Dia ada 1, 2, 3 question kan actually. Dia sampai muka surat berapa ni? Muka surat. Banyak soalan dia ni. Banyak soalan ni sampai ke 152. Okay, untuk yang question 1 and 2 tu the straightforward question. Straightforward maksudnya just guna KC, tak apa. So buat question 1, 2 and 3. Boleh 1, 2 and 3. Yang 1 and 2 tu senang je. Okay, buat dulu. Okay, so saya bagi masa lah dalam 10 minit. 10 minit until 9:30 lah Okay, cuba buat dulu soalan. Boleh semua? Okay. Okay, cuba buat. Saya beri minum dulu tekak. Okay kelas dapat kan? Soalan 1, 2 tu straightforward question simple je. Yang nombor 3 tu nak tengok faham ke tak aku saya ajar tadi. Okey semua macam mana? Siap ke? Sampai soalan nombor 3. Okey Okey jom kita nak question number 1 Question number 1. Jom semua tengok. Okey. So the question for the decomposition of phosphorus pentachloride HCl5. This is decomposition lah. And this reaction is equilibrium. Sorry, the reaction is reversible reaction. So at equilibrium. Okay, so when you read the question, please highlight at equilibrium, meaning that the information given are at equilibrium. Boleh faham So 0.2 mole per decimeter cube PCl5, 3.80 Cl2 and 0.01 PCl3. All the information given are at equilibrium. So calculate the equilibrium constant, meaning that you can calculate directly from the information given. So Kc equal to, nak tanya, saya nak tanya siapa Elijah. Eli, apa formula dia? What is the Kc equation here? Mana? Hilang dah. Tiba-tiba nama dia hilang daripada list ni. Terputus kot. Saya pilih orang lain saya pilih Batrisha Batrisha, what is the formula for Kc here? Okay. Dah kira dah? Okay, so 0.01 3.80 divided by 0.200 so what is your final answer, Patricia? Okay, 0.19. There is no unit for Kc. Okay, so that's all for the question 1. Okay, for the question 2, at a temperature 70 degrees Celsius, meaning that this Kc is at 70 degrees Celsius. Okay, apa ni? Reaction between dinitrogen tetraoxide and 2O4 produce 2 mole of nitrogen dioxide. Okay, and you are given the number of mole, not concentration, but number of mole. So N2O4 mole NO2 at 10 decimeter cube. So make sure you calculate the concentration for each reactant and product given. Okay, so concentration of N2O4 equal to 0.05, concentration NO2 equal to 0.1. Okay, mole per the N cube lah. Okay, mole per the N cube. And then use the formula of Kc, NO2, okay, power of 2 because coefficient is 2 and divide by N2O4. Okay, and then just insert the information. Okay, 0.1 power of 2 divided by 0.05 and the final answer is 0.2. Okay, semua dapat Alright, next focus on the question 3. Okay, for the reaction E react with F produce G and H, one start with 6.0 mole. Start dapat ayat dia. One start meaning that this is initial. Okay, and you are given number of mole and not concentration. Okay, F, and you are given this concentration, volume, and produce is 18. 18 meaning that this is at equilibrium. Boleh faham? Nampak ada dua information kat sini. This is at equilibrium. Okay, so calculate the equilibrium constant. Okay, so first calculate the initial concentration. Okay, for E, Okay, 6.0 mole per m cube lah. Senang je kan? F initial concentration equal to 7.0 mole per m cube. Okay. And final concentration given is for G. G. Okay, berapa? 4.5 mole per m cube. Okay, class. Okay, fokus betul-betul Okay, first write the chemical equation. Okay, G plus H. Okay. And then calculate the initial concentration. Dah kira tadi so this one is 6.0, F 7.0. This one is 0, 0. Initial And then the change of concentration. Change meaning that this is minus X. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay, ada boleh tiba-tiba hilang. X minus X. This one plus X plus X. Boleh nampak kelas? Boleh faham Buat tu dulu. Okay, this is concentration change and the final concentration F. Final concentration. Okay. Yang dah tahu yang mana? Okay, yang final tu kan G. G 4.5. Okay. So what is the value of X class? Apa the value of X? 4.5. Meaning that H also 4.5. Maksud di sini adalah daripada sini kita boleh cari 0 plus X equal to 4.5. So X is 4.5. So from here we know that X is 4.5. Okay, 4.5. Okay, so what is your final answer? Final concentration, meaning that H is 4.5. Okay, for E 6.0 minus dapat berapa? Okay, 1.5 and 2.5 betul? Okay, 1.5 and 2.5. Okay. Apa ni? 4.5. Okay, boleh nampak So this is final concentration or concentration at equilibrium. Okay, the next step is you can use the formula of Kc. So concentration H time concentration G times concentration H divided by concentration E time concentration F. Masukkanlah formula 4.5 power of 2 1.5 times 2.5 and the final answer is berapa kelas? Final answer 5.4. So this is the final answer. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, this is how we calculate the value of Kc first from known equilibrium concentration, second from the initial and equilibrium concentration. Okay class, nampak So from this example 1, 2, 3, okay, I want all of you try to solve the question from page 151 until 100 berapa tu? 152. Boleh semua? Konsep dia sama je Kamu nampak panjang-panjang soalan tu kan, sama je konsep dia Yang tak tahu tak apa, tinggalkan dahulu. Kita akan discuss on the next class. Okay class, ada apa nak tanya? Okay, ada apa nak tanya? Okay semua Oi, kerik-kerik korang ni Kan? Dah 9.40 dah. Okay. Nizam. Okay. Apa dia Nizam? Okay, kata dah dekat G tu ada 2 mol. Maksudnya dah akan jadi 2x plus 2x. Katakan dekat sini G ni kan ada 2. Contoh kelas, saya bagi contoh lah, saya guna color lain. Ni pun sama take note. Bagus soalan tu. Okay, katalah saya gunakan purple lah. Okay, kata kat sini ada 2 kan. 2, maksudnya dah akan jadi plus 2x. Plus 2x. So kamu kena carilah value x berapa. Boleh faham Itu je. Plus 2x. Contohlah. So untuk yang plus x, kamu kena carilah value of x tu berapa. Kena dah bahagi 2. 4.5 tu bahagi 2. Boleh faham contoh macam E E tu minus x, F tu minus x. Maknanya 4.5 tu kena bahagi dengan 2. Baru boleh cari yang concentration E, F dengan H. Macam tu lah. Sekiranya ada 2, 3 ataupun ada coefficient number Boleh nampak? Okay kelas? So cuba buat dulu soalan. Okay, so that's all for today kelas. Thank you semua. Okay, sebelum tu sekejap. Sebelum tu, siapa yang tak ada seorang lagi ni Ellie dia terkeluar 48. Oh, ada disconnect Okay, kat saya ni ada 15 orang je participant 15 ni dah saya lah seorang kan. Maksudnya ada lagi 2 pelajar. Betul? Elmi dengan Elmi. Elmi memang tak ada tadi? Okey, tak maklum kat saya pun ni. Okey. Okey kelas. Thank you semua Okey. Okey, jumpa lagi. Alright. Alamak.